10 lawmakers from around the Great Lakes are hoping to make the area a little greener. Members from the Great Lakes Commission planted trees today near Bayfront. It is part of the commission's goal to plant 250 million of them all around the Great Lakes by 2033. As of right now, leaders say they've planted 27 million trees since 2023. And those with commission say trees help both our environment and our health.
Trees not only have environmental benefits in terms of carbon storage, improving water quality, but they also create community benefits. Have more trees equals more positive health outcomes for the community.
The Great Lakes Commission's annual meeting is tomorrow at the deck. The government agency established back in 1955 includes leaders from 8 U.S. states and 2 Canadian provinces. They gather twice a year to discuss issues important to the Great Lakes water resource management.